For as long as I can remember, I've been infatuated with smallmouth bass. It all started at our family cabin in northern Minnesota, where I'd see wolf packs of these nomadic critters patrolling rocks and sand. Fast forward 20 years, and here we are. I've been chasing these things around the country in tournaments and for fun for years, completely and utterly obsessed. But with that said, I haven't been on a fun fishing trip chasing them since, well, it would have been around chasing ghosts. This man here, this is my friend Dane, an incredible angler, rod maker, tattoo artist, and I'm sure about 20 other things. But after the Jude, we decided to go take a trip. So now, we venture to Door County, home to some of the most infamous smallmouth grounds in the United States.
Hello everybody and welcome back. We're doing open water videos now. This is new and the Chronicles boys aren't here, but that's okay. So YouTube channel is going to be a little more updated now. I'm going to be posting a lot more. Like I said, we're going to be focusing on films and series. So all of you who just watched the St. Jude film, thank you very much. Thank you for the support, and thank you for helping us fundraise so much money for that place. It means a lot. And now, like I mentioned at the end of the video, me and my boy Dane Veselka just made a rip out to Sturgeon Bay. We just got his camper, ice house set up, the home of Veselka Rods. We got the boat all switched over, and we're gonna go explore what Door County has to offer, which is some of the best smallmouth fishing in the world, if not the best smallmouth fishing in the world. Right, Dane?
Absolutely. It's a place that I've been a few times now, and if this is not on your bucket list and you're a smallmouth guru, you are missing out. Make sure you put it on your calendar. It's an unforgettable experience. It takes a little time to learn, but man, when you got good company in a campground like this, oh man.
Now, what we are going to do is we're going to go get out there. Smallmouth are kind of pulling into all the bays here to do their thing in the spring. We're going to go try to intercept them as they're getting up there and have a little bit of fun. And I think a big part of this trip is hoping to get into a bit of a hair jig bite, right, Dan?
A little hair jig bite, man.
All right.
It's going to be fun, and that's what this is all about. It's about having fun and catching them on the twigs. So let's go do it.
All right, beautiful day. We need to go get out there and enjoy this one. So stay tuned, and should be a fun week in Door County. Okay, Dane and I just got out here, start experimenting, and the biggest thing with Sturgeon Bay in the spring, Dane, is water temperature, correct?
100%.
So all we're gonna do is go around, survey stuff. We're looking for 55-ish, and you want to get by the warmest water because that's where these smallmouth are chasing everything. So gonna check some pre-spawn humps, ditches, stuff like that basically, and figure out where they're at in their transition to the spring.
Yeah, that warm water, you know, this wind pushes that warm water around in these bays a lot, and from that Great Lake and that cool water, when it starts sifting up here and you get a few days where that sun is high, these back bays have a little bit of mud content to them, so they tend to warm up really quick. So you want to make sure you're positioning yourself between the main Great Lake cold water temps and then that back bay, and the wind is really going to tell you where you need to be. So we're first just going to pinpoint where that water temp is, how it's positioning itself in this bay, and then go from there.
A lot of bugs, I'll tell you that much. You'd be able to see them.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
There.
That was a very large smallmouth.
See how wide he was?
He was so wide. Little swimmer. just had one nip at my tail. Dunk.
That look very small.
It's not. You would be correct, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the day.
He doesn't feel small at all.
Just a good solid 3-pounder.
Yeah, just a 3-pounder. He's fine. I got it. You can set the net down and I'll get him. Yeah, don't worry about it. Isn't it funny though? I was like, oh, something tried to grab my tail. Oh, try it again. Oh, there he goes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah. Dude, he's so dense.
Dude, that's 3.5.
Yeah. I bet he's close to 4 actually. He's 3.5 for sure.
Yeah, dude.
He's just thick. Dang. Beautiful fish. All right.
Stud.
First one of the trip. Sweet.
Look how thick his tail is from the top.
I don't, dude, like he's just crazy. All right, I'm gonna get him back. See you, buddy. Just a little, he's just chilling under a boat now.
Dude, he was chasing that for a minute. Like, do I want to eat it? Well, that's fun.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
I've gotten bit 3 times in a row casting over here now, so.
Yeah, I gotta put the hair down and put on one of my. What little swim bait should I throw that's slightly different than yours?
I have other colors of these things. I have a bunch of different colors.
And before I do that, before I throw something like that out there, I'm gonna throw.
You want to throw like a tube or something out there?
I'm gonna throw this little freaking dumb.
There might be a ditch over there, actually.
Like, I'm
All right, I'm going to show you guys this right now. So we're using Mega Live 2. So down here, you've got forward, obviously. So you can see some stuff going on. But what's super cool about Mega Live 2 that I've been messing with, their landscape mode is ridiculous. So this is out at 75 feet, and you can see this little shallow rock cluster. And if you look at it long enough, you can see him just kind of swimming around all over it. That's where I just caught that one. And I had another one that was smaller that bit too. But yeah, Humminbird has definitely stepped up their forward-facing game. It's very impressive, and I've just been using it more and more lately, trying to really dial it in. But the more I dial it in, the more impressed I am, to be completely honest with it. Got one.
Dude, I love that fish.
I don't think he's very big. Oh, it's a pike. You said there's no bycatch. What are you talking about? God, I just came from the Mississippi River, dude. You know how many of these things I caught in 2 days? God. I gotcha.
Yes. The swim bait strikes again.
This one's a little larger
Than the last one or than the first one? Both.
than the last one, I think. I haven't gotten a good look at it. Oh, it's about the same. It's a good start. God, dude, they're just so freaking round. Oh. Yeah, just. Oh boy. Okay, so Dane and I are starting to run into him. Just got this one. Beautiful fish. Another 3-pounder probably. Look at how short he is though. He's just so round. They're just like little goblins. That's awesome. Awesome fish. All right, I'm gonna get this one back. We're gonna keep fishing. But the big thing out here when you're here in the spring, or just anytime really, they're so visual because the water's so clear. It's all about the right bait. And right now it seems like this is just a 1/8 ounce Meltonator with it's a 3-inch Megabass Spark Shad. And I don't remember the name of this color. I think it's like IU or something. I have no idea. It's like a green pumpkin-y little thing. And they're eating it because that's the only thing we've gotten bid on so far. But we're seeing a ton of fish cruising around. So like we talked about when we started way outside the pocket. Found 53-degree water, Dane?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, 52.
52.
Yeah.
And then we went to the other side of the back and it was about 55. We came over to this bank where the wind is kind of pushing in a little bit, and it's like 61 or whatever, and they're just cruising shallow everywhere. So we're just kind of casting around and learning the area. There's some little rock seams and stuff, and it's very cool. Fun.
Juicy juice. Juicy juice.
All right, I'm gonna throw a 16th. Oh, hair rod. Oh, further home. Did you grab a smart shad or what?
Nope, he's a shaner.
Yeah, there's a couple points over here.
Yeah. Right there.
Little guy.
Oh,
Where'd that other one come? Oh my God, look at that one.
was not small.
That one was not small. And look at that one. Oh my God. And that one.
Why? There's
Holy
two right there.
There's freaking everywhere. And there's
Okay.
one right here.
What?
God, we were just sitting still for a second and we're like, okay, we'll move. And then it's like, oh.
Why did we move? But we didn't move for a hot minute, and then you pick up and you move 10 feet, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, they all were within casting distance.
Yeah, you're like, oh, well,
Yeah.
not bad.
We did move. Changed my colors from white to like a little closer to what you had with a little darker back. Like that subtle color change made all the difference for me as far as like confidence now. Like, oh, okay. Don't go straight white.
Putting a little something together.
Oh, just a little snack. See how he ate it. Now, this is the cool thing about this. Is so most people try to throw, 1/8 ounce, 3/16, quarter. I'm throwing a 1/16 ounce ball head with that 60-degree line tie, and the only way you can throw something this light is on the old hair rod, buddy. It really helps you maximize casting distance. The farther you can get out in this gin clear water on the bay, it's been proven even in the last hour, the farther you can get it out, the more bites you'll get.
I will say the one thing though, when they're eating this is, they're not like, it's not like a pop, when it's like, they're just kind of grabbing, coming behind it, and it's just kind of, it's kind of hairy. It's like they would eat a hair jig.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Bird or fish? Fish? All right, I'll bite. Hair rod. Ah.
Go gadget. Hair jig. Oh my God. God dang it. Right there going that way. Absolute giant. God, that thing was huge. They're just cruising up here. Looking to do their thing. So we have not seen many beds. Why are we not getting bed? They gotta be eating a Ned. Oh, smallmouth doesn't eat a Ned.
That one guy might have the deepest voice I've ever heard in my life.
He's one of those guys that you pay for voiceovers.
Yeah. I should get his contact info. Like, I might need you. Yeah, I did not think, yeah, you should bring your poppers at him. There goes one. There's another one. They don't seem very big right here, though. That might be a bullhead.
Dankeschön.
Decent. He's angry, dude. He's angry. He thumped it, dude.
What was that?
It's the healthy one.
Little goblin?
No, he just freaking dumped it. Holy cow, he eat that thing. Look at that butterball, dude. God, I forgot what they feel like when they just freaking absolutely destroy it. That water temp just dropped 3 degrees.
I think the back might be the deal. Must have been like sunny enough and warm enough the last few days
To really get them to
really, get them to
push
be
them.
like, screw this front area, I'm going to the back.
Well, I mean, we still have a good 35-40 minutes of sunlight. We might want to run back to that point, or that rock pile, just to try and stab a few more.
Yeah, we can fish around out there.
Oh. I'm waiting for that rod to bounce so hard right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to look at the weather forecast tomorrow, and if it's going to be hot like this and low wind, like, we got to have 2 poppers rigged up. And I definitely don't have any with me. Wish I had, like, a just microscopically small head. Wow, that's a lot of them on that. Oh! Got one?
Yeah.
That one seems pretty good. Pike? You don't catch any bycatch. I probably caught him earlier. He actually looks just like the one I caught earlier. Do you want me to net him? You got him. You only catch smallmouth on sturgeon bait. You don't catch anything else. Up to 2 pikes, seen a bullhead, seen 3 dogfish, and a muskie.
Yeah, where are the walleyes when I'm looking for them?
Yeah, maybe he was right. We're done for the day. We learned a few things, and we got out for a little bit. Tomorrow will be a much longer day. But load up, get back to the camper, and figure out what we're gonna do for dinner.
It smells good in here. Dude, you gotta look at this right here. Look at that pork steak. Oh, give me some of that. Coming off the bay at night. Oh, just give yourself a little half a plate of meat.
Dane's on a health kick right now.
I gotta eat somewhat lean. We were gonna go out to eat. We were gonna try and find a restaurant. Well,
It's a Monday in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin.
yeah. And, past 9 o'clock on a Monday, ain't too many options. So we dive into a cooler. We pull out some pork steaks and some Gordon's 12-12 meats out of Montrose, not too far from my place. And I think it's blueberry. What? I can't remember the flavor of these things, dude. There's some unique, like, some of that, like, black and blueberry type of deal. I don't think you're going to like them, though, because I think there's a little bit of that blue cheese crumble inside them. So this probably ain't for you, Bart. But this with some green beans.
Would you recommend cooking a Blackstone inside?
Heck no, that's the dumbest thing you could possibly do. But I tell you what, it's a little chilly outside and I don't have a table and I didn't want to cook on the floor outside. So, well, had a Maluna cooler, didn't want to ruin it. It's not mine. So we're going to rock the Arctic and it works just fine. Just don't put it too close to anything that you don't want to melt. I got it a little distance away from the sink, so I made it happen. Actually, Bart had a good idea of opening up the door so I didn't smoke us out of here. And,
we do have to sleep here.
It probably saved us a little bit. Yeah, what it is, man. It's what it is. But we should probably dish up because it's dang near ready. You're dang near ready to roll.
Good morning, everyone. It is beautiful outside, and yeah, it's like 8:45, 9 in the morning. Dane and I slept in a little bit. Nice part about being on vacation rather than fishing, pre-fishing for tournaments. Him and I were talking about it. It's so nice so we can kind of just be chill and get out there when we want to get out there. So now, Dane, it is like 70 degrees out today. We learned a little bit yesterday. What do you think is going to happen today? What are we going to go do?
Well, there's such a huge migration of fish that's pulling from the deep Great Lake water that's moving up, and we're catching them right before they're hopping on bed. So if we can find that transition where that water's a little colder, maybe in a bay further south or north, we can jump on them as they're like stopping and feeding. It's going to be freaking awesome. I mean, look at this beautiful weather on the Great Lakes. We don't have cold wind blowing off that main body of water. I'm excited to take these bibs off and rock the shorts and go smash some big smallies.
All right, stay tuned. We're gonna go launch. Time to have some fun.
Bart, what'd you think of that run?
Dude, sometimes you gotta appreciate the little things in life, and it is glass on Green Bay right now, and we just did 70 in the 20XE the whole way from Sturgeon Bay down to here, just cruising. Didn't hit a bump, nothing, and you just look around, and I think we could probably see for 100 yards today. It might make catching them very tricky, but we learned a little pattern yesterday. The wind was blowing a certain direction, and that's where the warm water pushed up into, and the plan is we're gonna go look in this new bay in a similar area, and there's bugs everywhere already. So that's exciting. We also learned yesterday that there were smallmouth slurping bugs off the top everywhere, and neither Dane or I brought a popper in the boat, so we're probably gonna rig that up immediately. Because there's flies on the water everywhere in here. But let's get after it. Yeah. I was just thinking too how we talked about yesterday that one of us should probably tie an olive. I can tie one on. Did you bring any Cincos in with you? Nope. All right, I have some. I forgot I like putting I can put a little piece of flatworm on the back of one. I like using Max Scent on the back. I feel like it helps a little bit. All right, so Dane and I both threw black hair yesterday. And we only got one bite. And the hair bite should be really good right now. So I'm tying on olive, because sometimes that can be the deal. One of the biggest keys with hair is making sure you cast it really far. So Dane's hair rod is a big key for that, and then the other thing is your line. And on here I got 8-pound Overwatch braid from Sunline. And then I have an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader on it. And I would actually even go to 6 sometimes, but the water's low, so everything's a little shallow, and I would like a little bit of line drag to keep it up. And you always put a little piece of plastic on it. And the main reason for that, honestly, is just to add a little bit of weight. And now we're in business. No multi-species in the bay, right? That is one. You got any friends? That is a large one, Dane. All right, first fish of the day. God, they're so pretty. Nope, not under the boat. Come here, buddy. Come out of the shadow. All right. Another 3-pounder. First fish of day 2. I had another one bite earlier. This guy, just a little football. He's actually really light. Like, I grab him, pick him up compared to the other one, but nice little fish. We've been roaming around some shallows, and so yesterday we struggled to get bit on hair, but I got the Veselka, the hair jig rod. If you're not throwing this rod for hair, or just like really light finesse baits, you're missing out, because you can throw them a mile. It's an 8-foot, like medium light, basically. And yesterday we noticed we were not getting bit on black hair, so this morning I tied on an olive one. And now that's, what, Dane, 20 casts? And I've had 2 bites on it probably?
Yep.
Something like that. So it might be an olive day. And we're gonna keep roaming around up here, but this is cool. We're like super shallow right now, but we found 55-degree water in here, and see if we can find some real big ones.
Spot change, bay change.
Update, bay change. We saw some fish in there, but these fish tend to make like a mass migration, and there wasn't like a lot of them. So we just decided to hop to a different bay, and we're gonna comb around here and kind of see if there's a bit more of a migration happening in here. Just get a lay of the land. There's so many bays to fish, so many big smallmouth, so don't really have to bang your head against a wall when you're not finding many. That is a brown carp. Yeah, we should. Oh, he came right after it. Oh, I thought he was gonna eat it. How about this? Spark shad? May I interest you in a spark shad, sir? He's going at it. Oh, he turned around. Damn. We have already seen more smallmouth than we saw in the last 2 hours. So, that's a good sign. It was just so bizarre to me seeing the shadow on my bait.
Yeah.
Like
your line.
Yeah, you're just swimming it, and you're like, God, what the hell?
Far right. Yeah.
Negative. Oh, I'm swimming right by one right now.
There's 3 up here. There's another one there. That's 4, 5, 6. I see 6 more. 7, 8, 9. Okay. See them all?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Look at all these. Look at this freaking little one, dude.
I don't know if my DJI can see it, but it'd be cool if it could. That's like a lot of them. Different sizes, too. Is there rocks over here or a million smallmouth? Both. There's a lot going on over here, I can tell you that much. Yeah.
Turn around immediately. Okay.
All right, so
approach that differently.
So it's like that, huh? How do I get my bait to land and not make a noise? That sounds a little difficult. Look at this one. Or is that a carp? That's got to be a carp. Or are you a smallmouth? That is a smallmouth. Holy shit. Did you see how round that thing was? From the top, it looked like a carp. Like, legitimately looked like a carp. Alright, a little bit of an update. It has been very slow. We spent some time down by the south end. So down by Little Sturgeon, Sand, Riley, and it was not going on. We saw a bunch of fish, but they're just cruising around up shallow, enjoying the sun, and not really seeming like they want to bite. So came back up north a little bit, and we're gonna try to get into some different fish. Like,
you gotta explain. I don't know if we really explained this before, but the water was so clear and so shallow, and the wolf packs were numerous. But when you can see your line's shadow from the sun and it's spooking the fish from 80 feet away, yeah, you got to move on to where maybe the water's a little deeper or there's more disturbance, because that was not happening for us. I think we beat our head in enough down there, so let's find something in a little cooler water. It should be more fun. Did you tie it on?
I did. Way earlier this morning.
Pretty sure I just got thwacked.
Huh?
Pretty sure I just got thwacked.
if I catch a topwater fish, I don't even care about how today went. Like, dead serious. They are slurping bugs in here, though, and I haven't seen them slurp anywhere else. Like, did you see them slurp anywhere today? And they're, like, heavy slurping bugs in here. Like, I literally just turned around and saw one slurp, and I was like, oh, yeah, I should probably grab that. God, it got warm back here. 62.7. All right, let me rip one up on the tip of this thing. Whoa, you said you got whacked up here? Okay. Would you like a popper, sir? I know you guys are going to start slurping bugs in like an hour from right now. It's just going to be slurp, 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 slurp. So why don't you just slurp one right now?
What is that swirl from?
Yeah, that's goofy. Move us just a little closer to that rock. Oh, yeah.
That's a better one. I just threw this hopper by him, though. He didn't want it. I don't get it. Oh, that's a nice big one. He's a bit bigger. Nice. Good work, Dane.
Has been caught before, sir.
No way. That's a nice fish.
Chunky chunk.
That thing.
Oh, pre-spawner.
Pre-spawner. Boy, did you hear him hit it?
Yeah, you're out of just...
Okay.
You know, like they were freaking ripping everything. How's that one?
Not very big. Little. He's just happy. He's just a little guy. Whatever. Still a fish.
It's a fish. Whenever we need to feel better about ourselves, we should just come in here.
Like, for real though, nobody's gonna slurp? Like, I literally just picked up the swim bait and like 5 of you guys slurped. We're not doing that anymore. It's pretty lame. Like, it's incredible how they know, like,
When you are and aren't holding a bait?
yeah, when like I'm holding the popper and they're like, hold, everybody hold. And then I'm gonna set it down and they're gonna be like, okay, we're good. They're making a mockery of me right now. Oh, dang. I should probably pick up a swim bait, huh?
No, you shouldn't.
It's probably real little. Oh, that's actually a tank. Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a grown one, dude.
Alright, fine. He is. Need him. Oh, yeah. That's a 4+.
It's about freaking time, boys. I'll tell you what, it's starting to slick off again, and these big pre-spawn females and males are coming up, and we're using the hair rod to throw these tiny little swim baits. Bart found out this little deal. I'm gonna let this guy go actually real quick before we explain too much about what's going on. We're just gonna let this guy swim. Oh, it's been like, what a grind of a day. And we had this little isolated rock spine before this spawning pocket, and dude, they're bug slurping everywhere. But the only way I can get bit is by throwing a 16th ounce ball head on a little easy shiner and casting it as far away from the boat as possible. So we're finally getting a few more fish, 4 or 5 bites in the last like 30 minutes. So I think if I move back into this back pocket a little more and find some isolated structure that they're just stopping on, I'll be able to plug off a few more. And we're gonna try and force a popper bite. So Bart's gonna try and catch one on it.
I'm gonna get one on a popper.
He's gonna.
One of them's gonna slurp, and I'm gonna get it.
we're close, man, but we'll keep at it. We'll keep our heads in it, and then we're gonna go watch the T-Wolves. So you're like, what the hell?
Oh, stop. It's too much fun. Why do we go anywhere else? Just stay here.
We should have just went around this bay all day today.
Yes, sir. That is the last of that color.
He ate like right here. There we go. Come here, buddy. Hello, friend.
Hey, guy.
Little butterball. He ate. That was by far the closest to the boat we've had one eat. I almost was able to just see him. There's a little butterball. We'll get him back. Like Dan said, we just came back to where we caught him yesterday, and there's more of them, and they're more willing to bite, actually, which is hilarious because we went everywhere else on this frickin' bay today, and they were all like, no can do. But we should have never left, I guess. Oh well. Did a little exploring, but we're making up for it.
Dude, that thing ate like right there.
When I seen you set the hook and your rod like folded down, I was like, what the hell is going on?
I thought I had a rock, and then it swirled, and I was like, oh, another rock.
Why won't they eat? I mean, they probably would eat hair.
You want to try?
No. Not even close.
You go try over there. I'm sure they're on that one, too.
I don't know why they wouldn't be.
I mean, you would just think right now they're just chilling on the last piece of structure before the spawning bay.
Well, I can physically see rock back there. Yes. Hooked up again. Is he running at you?
He is. Very quickly.
Wah! Oh, it's a pike. God damn it.
Stop.
It is. It's a pike. I caught him yesterday. So did you. I literally wouldn't even doubt it. I thought I got away from you guys at the Mississippi River. I thought I left you there. Just give me back my swim bait, and you can go peacefully. It'll be nice.
Tell you what, it's only 7 o'clock. We should go try and find another shallow spot up there. Or keep wrapping around this, or do something.
I would be very confident that there's rock somewhere off that island. And then...
That island or that island?
That island.
Yep.
Bottom definitely gets way better on this side of it, though. In terms of sand and like patchy grass and stuff.
Got him. Yeah. It's not very big.
Woo! Decent one.
Just annihilated it.
So it's kind of cool. On both sides, there's rock veins leading straight out. So you would think whenever they come in here in droves to spawn, they use this. I mean,
Yep.
God, that lighter head it's got to be.
Oh golly, he's heavy. Yeah, he's good. I mean, probably a netter.
That's a big one.
Wow. Look at that freaking belly on that thing, dude.
That's a tank.
Oh man, so I think we found the pattern. We're coming back onto these tiny little rock veins up from these spawning flats, and dude, the hair jig rod, it's not made for just hair jigs. I've been throwing a 16th ounce ball head, and this tiny little bait here that I'm able to throw over that rock pile and mud to rock transitions are plucking off these baits. I mean, it's shallow water, 2 foot, and I mean, look at these things. 4.5 pounders just swallowing up the Kitech Easy Shiner. So hair jig rod, low light, big fish. We're finally starting to get some of the pieces of the puzzle together. So let's get her back in the water. I think she deserves to swim here a little sooner than later. Look at this thing, just a pie, just a freaking pie. Just hold on to her for one more second, say thank you. Oh, Sturgeon Bay, man, if it's not on your to-do list, it has to be. What an awesome day. Fishing's supposed to be fun. That is fun.
And just like that, day 2 has come to a close. Another fun one, learning what the bay has to offer and experiencing a new bite with a great friend. Smallmouth can be fickle creatures, but oh so rewarding. After watching the Timberwolves pull off another win in the playoffs at Kelly's Bar downtown, we knew we'd have to change our plans for the next day, as a small craft advisory hit Door County. But luckily, there's so many options on the peninsula and so many different smallmouth to chase. Good morning, everyone. Another day up in beautiful Door County. Today, a little bit different. Per usual with this area, you're always going to get a wind day. Today is our wind day. So fishing the Green Bay side, going to be pretty hard.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go explore some new water, because it is a peninsula and there's other water you can go fish. So yeah, wind's gassing. We're gonna go duck out of it for a bit and explore a couple new places. Are you excited about this, Dan?
Again, another item on the list I haven't realized that needed to be checked. I don't really want to disclose where we're going, but it's new. So it's exciting, it's fishing, it's gonna be a ton of fun. We'll be out of the wind. I think that's probably the biggest pro to this.
Or I'll just whip around it. But either way, that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out, like, is it deeper or is it a different bottom, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. Oh, you bastard.
Oh.
I literally saw it. Yeah, I mean, we're right on the brake, so it's like, you can throw a bunch of different shit. It's not like we can really work around. We kind of got what we got right now. And I'm seeing, like, look, he's right there. Yeah, I've honestly seen them just swimming, like, once I got up to where this little lip is.
Got him.
You got one? We're doubled up, Dan.
Okay, now we're gonna put back, go pounding on them.
I just looked out and there's a kayak guy landing one too.
Cheers.
Little guys. There's bigger ones. You just kind of got to work through them. You dropped it. I had another one. Another one right in front of us. There's a lot of them right here.
Well, I would assume this whole inside, that other pocket probably has even more, but
Look at them all swimming around, dude. They're freaking everywhere.
trying to figure out what is this, like a group of guys, like group of diehard kayak bass fishermen, or I think it is. On the swimmer, why do we change it? Oh, that's good, clean fun.
I was correct. I don't even think I'm hitting the bottom.
I watched him come up and chase it, and I just kept reeling and just, oh, that's a beast. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I bet that's a 5-pounder.
5-pounder.
I mean, he's got to be close. Isn't he there?
4 3/4.
Oh, we're over. 454.
Aw. Aw.
What's that cool spot, though?
Fun. Let him go. Got him. Big one. Big one, dude. There's 2 following it. There's 2 following it. Get him in the net.
Smallmouth.
6.
That's 5 for sure. All day, every day.
Dude, he gagged it. You gotta film that one. I had to put this fish back in the water. I wanted to take a minute and talk about it, dude. It's been so much fun catching these fish. Finally figured something out. We are gonna let her go real quick before I explain it here, Bart.
5 pounder.
5 pounder. So here's the deal. we get out to this bay and it was kind of tough and the water was super cold. It was really cold. But now there's this patterns from earlier in the week on different areas of the lake have started to kind of shell out, and I know it's the ball head, the lightweight jig that we're throwing. It's the 16th ounce deal for whatever reason, just like super micro head, but 4-inch easy shiner on the hair rod, and it continues to show us where the fish are positioned. And it's really important to figure out where that warm water is congregating, and Bart and I have like bounced around different bays and points, and now that we found some warmer water again where it's the warmest, dude, they are just moving up in waves. And we went live and caught, I don't know, 5 or 6 pretty quick, and we've caught another dozen or 2, and that's the biggest one of the trip so far, a 5-pounder on the last day before I have to make my 6-hour trek home. But we're having fun.
And then they get to meet James Chapman.
And then James Chapman's coming along, and you guys are gonna have to hold on, because that's gonna be a whole nother adventure. But I can't. I just I got to get my line back in the water because I know there's more sitting there. So.
Again.
Where's that?
Yes, there we go. There we go.
I mean, it's gotta be. Wouldn't you think?
It feels like it.
It feels like it. This one's fatter than the other one was. Oh yeah. 493. Just can't quite get there. I just heard your, oh my God. He ate right at the boat.
Oh.
Baby. He's got a friend though.
Jeez.
Yeah, Dane dialed this pattern in. But we were just crawling a little easy shiner as slow as humanly possible. And then it'll just go thunk. We're up in like, I mean, we're casting into 2 feet of water maybe. Boat's sitting in 3. And there's a pile of them. I haven't gotten a great big one yet, but Dane's got 3 almost 5s.
And after our best day in Door County with an insane amount of wind that was incredibly difficult to film in, so I apologize about that, Dane headed home. And I moved base camp to wait for another friend to join me out in Wisconsin. And ultimately, I'm still simply enjoying finally being on my first fun fishing trip in years, with more fun still to come.